Welcome to this video to look at the access into Duxford Ford for the construction of the fish barrage at the ford. This first shot is looking through from Duxford Triangle towards Ramsfield, and as you can see that the first bit of access is going to require the removal of a fair bit of scrub, although most of the trees are actually quite young. It probably be done by hand, in fact. I'm now standing at the scrub line looking towards or through the potential access route towards Duxford Ford. There appears to be a very wide corridor. It's largely clear vertically as well, to a sort of high height, although some of these branches on the far most poplar may require some work at some point. I'm just going to walk towards and through just to show some of the other features that might make access a bit difficult. There's a fair bit of deadwood lying on the floor, and as we get closer along the access, we pass, I think the field maple seems to be this tree on the left, and there's also an additional tree on the right hand side, and eventually I'm going to reach up a slight incline. I'm going to reach the existing fence line, and there is through here some additional work that would be required to remove the bramble bush here. There is also possibly an alternate access route, which may be at a slightly different angle, which I will walk up now, and this sort of moves away from the field maple, moves through a different gap, but again you can see on the right here there is some deadwood as well again. And there are a series of small woody features that would also need to be processed. You can see this bough that's fallen across the access here, and that takes us also up a slight incline up to the existing fence. That would then require, probably gives quite a short, sharp turning angle onto the footpath and down to the ford. In terms of drawing a red line boundary, it's probably most sensible to use the base of the field maple as one of the points, and you can see the two farthest most poplars, which are another base point, and then probably to include within the red line boundary this particular tree here, which is opposite the field maple, and also then the edge of the scrub over here to the left, which should appear on all the mapped information that we already have. So one of the key sort of access point issues that will need to be addressed is how we pass heavy machinery over this particular ditch, which may require some remedial works to enable that to happen. So I'm now stood just looking out over Ramsfield from the farthest most point on the Duxford Triangle. It would appear that a red line boundary that's drawn along the edge of the fence line may be the best alignment in terms of how it then ties into the observed alignment of the red line boundary through Duxford Triangle. I've now turned around just so that you can see what it looks like as you move from Ramsfield into Duxford Triangle. You can see all the scrub that's developed, and I'll maybe just walk through just so that you can see the types of material that are present. That gives an indication of the type of pre-work that might be quite helpful to do in advance of the bird breeding season as well. So I'm having to just skirt around a little bit, but there you can see now how it opens up in some of the previous area we were looking at. Okay, so here comes Lisa, and she's going to measure out from the hawthorn next to the dead elm what 5 meters actually looks like. So if you stop there, Lisa, where are you now?
In terms of the measurement?
Yeah.
That is 6.5 meters to here.
Okay, thank you very much.